we saw the results come largely, post, somewhere around 11th of July. Let's pull up the 1 month chart and see what IREDA is doing, because the stock's been, one of the stocks that's been expensively valued. We've seen it correct from the highs of over 200 rupees per share, but since then, we've seen some sustained pressure, and that's largely some impact which we saw on something like Gensol as well. But post quarter one, the heat was there for 1400 crores of NPAs on something like in IREDA, the largely from Gensol as we spoke about. And as per CMD Pradip Kumar, the provisions had served 60%, but they set aside some more of that bad loan from Gensol. Let's listen to what he had to say.
We are here with the CMD of IREDA, Mr. Pradip Kumar. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity at NDTV Profit, sir. You've announced your Q1 results, last week. Kind of wanted to understand, Q1 is usually a slow quarter for most lenders. Your NPAs have risen sharply, on a quarter-on-quarter basis. This is also largely because of a bad NPA account, due to Gensol Engineering. But apart from that, I wanted to understand, what other sectors or what other companies have led to a rise in your NPA, sir?
Okay, I think, first of all, thank you very much for coming here. You have mixed up two things. One is that earning, other one is NPA. As far as earning is concerned, our loan book is grown 27%, and last 5 years, if you see, it was a CAGR of 28. That means growth is steady in loan book. And as far as disbursement is concerned, 31%.
Right.
And this profit, if you see, that is again some 30% and all. And if you see the net worth CAGR of last 5 years, it is 40%. So loan book, profit, net worth, disbursement, those are growing steadily last 21 quarters. This quarter, the second part I am coming, NPA you have talked about. There are two major accounts, which one you have already touched.
Right.
And that is making news since last 1 quarter, Gensol. Apart from that, we have one more account. So that is Andhra-based projects they are having. And most of the projects in Andhra PPA. And you may recall that in 2019, the then Andhra government decided to reprice the PPAs and all. They revised the price to almost half. Finally, there was a court proceeding and all. It matter went up to Supreme Court. So that has become a thing of past.
Okay.
The outcome is that if you dishonor, then you have to compensate. Because PPA is a sacrosanct document and it's fundamental to the entire stakeholder, not only lender, everybody. So therefore, one cannot just like that deal with the PPA as per their whims and fancy. So that is history now. But what happened, 1920, we had made full provisioning as per the accounting standard norms in our 1920 accounts with respect to that group.
Okay.
So if you see minutely, our provision, which has gone up in this quarter, 363 crore, largely on account of Gensol.
Okay.
But whereas the NPA which has gone up, this is Gensol as well as that other company.
Sir, if you could name that other company.
Ecoron Group.
Okay.
Okay, Ecoron Group.
And how much exposure
company.
do you have?
They have around 800
Okay.
So now, we did not have to make provision for that.
Okay.
But we had to only classify them as NPA because earlier High Court stay was there.
Right.
Not to take any coercive action because things were not because of their fault. It was beyond their control. It was some government's decision. So that got vacated on 2nd of July.
Okay.
We published the result on 10th. Now we came to know they are now going for higher bench or higher court, which generally a aggregate person do.
Right.
If suppose, and then we'll see what is the outcome and accordingly act upon it. If you take out these two accounts, we do not have major NPA in there. And if you are touching NPA, I'll tell you, in 1920, we had double-digit NPA.
Okay.
And it was 2,400 crore of total gross NPA during that period.
Right.
From 1920, when we came down to the mid of 2024-25, our net NPA was reduced below 1 and gross NPA was reduced below 1.5. It was something around 1.35 and all. This NPA reduction in last 5 years was not by simply enhancing the loan book, not by restructuring or rescheduling, not by writing off, but by substantial recovery without having substantial or any major haircut. So that speaks our ability to manage the NPA account in due course of time to ensure that our stakeholders' net worth is not getting deteriorated because of bad asset qualities.
Understood,
so which is
sir.
gone up now. Already this NCLT got admitted. We are the first lender
Correct.
who went to NCLT and got NCLT, our application admitted. IRP has already been appointed. First credit up committee COC meeting has already been done. Hopefully by today we are expecting that minutes will be approved, and then IRP may get appointed as a RP. And already he has started taking stock of the situation and done the preliminary work.
So,
As
sir,
per
you've
the
provided
preliminary-
completely for both
no.
accounts?
See how the accounting provision happens. Accounting provision will not happen as per the whims and fancy of the management also. There is a full, well laid down accounting standard. Ind AS provision is there. Expected credit loss methodology, the provisioning is to be done. As of now, 60% provisioning we have already done in these two assets.
Okay, okay.
And as I said, this Hyderabad PPA-based company, their provisioning was already done in 1920.
Okay.
So this Jinsel's provisioning 60%, which is done in this quarter. And see, we, as per the initial input from the IRP and the market and our team, there is an indication that maybe another couple of months, if the vehicle can come on road,
Okay.
then this provisioning what we have made, perhaps in couple of quarters we may not have to continue.